Hi, this is N.G.A TV, and I'm here with another video. Um, this one is it's kind of a low key video, and it's called "Devil in the Church." And I've been wanting to make this video for a long time because I feel like in this stage of Red Pill, in this stage of the manosphere, we're dealing with the devil in the church. You see, like I said in the rise and fall of the manosphere, I said this. I said that a lot of dudes would sell out. I said this. A lot of dudes are selling out. They're selling out for the nookie. I knew this was going to happen. And now we're in this stage that's called devil in the church, where the devil, the enemy, is within the church. He's within our ranks. He's lurking in the church. This is what's going on, man. The enemy is here. He's in the vicinity. He's in the space of the red pill. And I knew this was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen. See, the red pill is not the same. I mean, I've been doing this since 2017, and it's not the same. These dudes are lurking in here posing as red pill, but they're not really red pill. It's the devil in the church. He's sitting there listening to all of our conversations, listening to everything we have to say, trying to peep in everything we're saying and doing. I mean, keeping tabs on everything we're doing. But yet, they say they red pill, but they're not. They're just agents. And I knew this was going to happen. I knew this was going to happen. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Because these same dudes prop themselves up and try to tell you what you should do. But they don't even do it themselves. And not only that, the fact that they're saying you should do it, they're being hypocrites because they ignore the real problems that are going on. And I have to expose that. I have to expose that. And there's another devil in the church. There's this devil in the church that poses as one of your friends. Oh yeah. They act as if they're your friend. But then when you come to get to know them, you see their true colors. You see they're not really about what they say. Yeah, I recognize this devil in the church. Yeah, very well. I just got off on a live stream, and I saw this with my own two eyes. The devil's always lurking. He's always around. I'm telling you, this is deep stuff. This is deep stuff, man. And this is why I'm sick and tired of the devil being in the church. Because every time I'm around the red pill space, I see these guys lurking. I see these guys everywhere I go. I mean, it used to be such a beautiful thing where you could go in the red pill space and see there's nothing but a bunch of red pill men. But now, that's all changed. It's a bunch of agents and infiltrators. And this is what the red pill has gone to. It used to be such a beautiful thing. You go on a live stream, you chop it up with your brothers, you go back to the real world, and you have a fucking blast. But that's all changing. Because you dudes have become simps and let in the thoughts and got weak, just admit it. And now they're running your fucking organizations. You let the thoughts into the space, and it weakened the whole manosphere. That's why we made a mistake by letting the devil in the church. But I forgive some of my manosphere brothers, some of the leaders. Some of them are frauds, but some of them I forgive them because we trusted them. We trusted the devil because we thought he was one of us. So we let him in the church. And this is why he snuck in and why he's contaminating the rest of the manosphere. And I knew this was going to happen. I knew this was going to happen. I knew this was going to happen. It was just a matter of time. There's a third devil in the church. It's the female. The female. Yeah. You thought I wasn't going to go there, wouldn't you? First, it was the leader. Then, it was the friend, the member. And now it's the female. Oh, yeah. This devil is a little bit more interesting. Because it's the devil the men themselves let in the church. Voluntarily. You knew she was the devil. This is why when I made the video, The Farmer and the Snake, remember? You knew I was a snake? Oh yeah, this is getting good. Because it's now connecting to what I've been saying. This whole time I've been saying this. You knew I was a snake. Why'd you let me in? See, this is why we're losing. Because they know that we're suckers. They know that you're a sucker. That's what's going on. They know that you're a sucker and that you're letting them in. So that's why they're taking advantage of you. See, you didn't have to let the devil in the church, but you did. And that's why you're losing. And this is why I'm saying. This is why I'm staying. This is what I'm saying the whole time. You dudes is talking this mad, macho, red pill stuff. And at the end of the day, some of you dudes aren't really about that. And it's being exposed. And I exposed it. Because now I see what you're about. I see that it was all a facade. So, this is what I had to say about it. The female is the last devil that's in the church. Because she's not even supposed to be in there. And that's what I was trying to say this whole time. She's not supposed to be there. That's the whole point of this video. She's not supposed to be there. Why did you let her in? Why is she among the congregation? Why is she within the vicinity? Why did you let her within the doorsteps? This is what I'm saying. This is what I have to say. And I feel like I'm cooking another classic here. This is a piece of another classic that I'm making. Because I have to tell you dudes. Why did you let her in within the doorstep? I'm telling you. This is why we lost. This is why we took the L. Because these three devils had crept in. And they were fake from the beginning. And this is my part. This is not bad on my part. Because I trusted a lot of these dudes. And women. Some. I'm not going to say any names. Because there were some women that posed as, you know, as unicorns. oh, I'm not like them. So it's not like I was totally deceived. But there's some people that knew she wasn't a unicorn and they still let her in. She's black. Yeah, I said it. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep that. Let's keep that a buck. I might have to put that one in the hole, like Dave Carell says. But just for purposes of this video, I'm gonna keep it up because I want you guys to know this. So, with that being said, this is what I have to say about this video. It's crazy because these. If we would have knew the signs before it got to this point, we would have saw what was going on and we would have stopped it. But we didn't stop it because the signs weren't so apparent. If we would have known before that you were a snake, that you were, and this is not talking about the females, that you were an infiltrator, we would have never let you in to begin with. And we would have knew you were an agent. And this is what I have to say about this, because a lot of these dudes are agents and were agents from the beginning. We would have never aligned ourselves with you. And this is why some men can't get together. And I'm aligning all of these videos into one video because it's so much shit that I have to say in this video. The fact that you shouldn't follow anybody. Like I said, again, these leaders that are falling in the manosphere space, you shouldn't have to follow them. It's like it's a lot of shit going on, and this is why this video is so important. And I'm not gonna say any names, but through the recent videos I've been making, this is another reason why you shouldn't follow anyone. This is another reason why we shouldn't have let the devil in the church. And this is what I have to say about this, because this is what I have to say. And I've noticed I'm starting to make these classic videos again because I have to have a lot of shit I have to get off my chest. Because it's like you dudes is getting real comfortable with this so-called fishy behavior that you've been doing in the space so far. I've been putting tabs on you dudes. I've been watching you dudes. You dudes think you're slick, but you're not that slick because I've been watching you. And I've seen this and I've seen it multiple times. And you dudes think you can get away with this, man. This is a classic video, man. And I knew it was going to be a classic because, I just knew it, man. I just knew it. Because, you dudes think you can get away with this, man. You dudes think you can get away with this, but you can't get away with this. And you're gonna have to be held up on some charges. A lot of you guys, let's get it clear. I'm gonna have to cut a lot of you guys off. Now, I've learned a lot from some of you, from some of the leaders. I'm not gonna lie. I've learned a lot from you. You do give good information, but it's time to move on. It's time to move the fuck on and go somewhere else. And I understood that because, like you said, one teacher, and I'm not going to say your name, you said sometimes teachers in this red pill space, representatives in this red pill space, they're just phases. They just phase away. You listen to them 1 minute, and the next minute you don't listen to them. So I understood that. I understood that they're phases. I understand this. So I was like, okay, maybe this is just a phase. I understand this now. So it's like, you know, it's like I get it. I get it, man. I really do get it. This is just a phase, man. I mean, I took what I took from it, and now I have to move on because I see some of this stuff is not going anywhere. But see, the problem, the problem is when the phase keeps trying to come back and trying to prove its point that's already been dead. The point is dead, man. It's finished. It's finished, man. I'm sorry, bro, but I see that you're the devil and you're lurking in the church and that you're a fraud and you're a fake and you're not supposed to be there. And as long as you're there, I'm gonna consider you the devil. I see you. I know who you are. So don't come around like you're an angel, like you're innocent, because you're not. I know you're not innocent. I know these people aren't innocent. And they try to pose like they're innocent, like, oh, look at me, I'm innocent, I'm innocent, I'm innocent, I'm innocent. No, the fuck you're not. You're not innocent. So let's keep that a buck, because these people are fronting, man. They're fronting. They're fronting. They're in the front row, in the front seat of the church. But that's the goddamn devil. The front seat of the church. In the front fucking row. He's in the front row. In the front seat. But it's the goddamn devil. So don't tell me. Don't tell me what I don't know. Because I know very well what's going on. So, this is what I have to say for this video. You know what I'm saying? This is the three devils you gotta watch out for. And they're in the church. So be careful. And I hope you see them too. Because I do. And I got my vision ready. And this aligns with my last video I made. I want you to know that. All of my videos are coming together now. I'm telling you, this is the stage in the manosphere that we're dealing with. And I just hope you guys know this. Because this is the stage that we're in right now. The devil's in the church and he's lurking. So be careful. Alright, this is N.G.A. TV. Peace out.